Um, I know I removed my vlog from yesterday. I'm going to re-upload it. The only reason why I moved it was because my thumbnail looked crazy. And I did not like it. So that's why I removed the video. But I'm going to put it back up. I'm going to just re-upload somewhere so I can choose what my thumbnail looks like. Or at least something different because it looked really crazy. But anyway, today I'm on my way to work, so I'm gonna make this a car ride with Dee. I have to be to work at 8:45, so I leave early enough because I live about half an hour or so away. So I leave early enough to be able to stop and get me something to eat and get my coffee before I head into work. So to get started, I got my packages from Children's Place yesterday. I made like 3 or 4 huge orders. Well, not huge, 3 or 4 orders. Like 2 was huge. And I do have to get on here and show you what they are because I got some cute baby clothes. I'm excited for my baby buys. I got quite a few. I don't think I've showed anybody all of what I do got for the babies. And yes, babies as in plural, because either one, girl or boy, I'm excited about, but I have a feeling it's going to be boy-girl twins. So, with that being said, let's just jump right into the cycle. I can't believe I forgot to take my medication last night because I take my Cycline on Tuesday nights and Saturday nights, and I totally forgot. After I ate, I was exhausted. I went to sleep. Plus, I took my pain medicine for my flare-up of the hidradenitis suppurativa, however you pronounce it. I believe that's how it is. And so I'm going to take it tonight. It just changes my medication schedule because I don't want to take it tonight and then take it Tuesday when it stays in your system at least for 72 hours, which is why you take it for twice a week. I don't want to get too much in my system at one time. So I'm going to change my schedule to Wednesday and Sunday, Wednesday and Sunday instead of Tuesday and Saturday, which Tuesday and Saturday came quicker to me, but you know, it is what it is. I can't really say too much. I'm Saturday 125, 126. So basically, I haven't had my period since May. So about 4 months time. I know I explained in the other video that if after 13 or so days from my negative OBKs I had received after my really bold 5 days of positives, if I don't have a cycle after that, then I'm just going to start progesterone and just start anew. I do plan on starting Clomid if I have to start a new cycle. I plan on doing Clomid, and I say that because I think my main issue is getting the help to get the eggs out, because like my body produces the hormone. My LH is not abnormal. Every time she does my PCOS blood work, which I go back and get done in October once I've been on Cybergline for 3 months. When she does my blood work, my LH, FSH is great. My TSH is amazing. And this car is riding my butt. I do not like cars riding my behind. For some reason, it gets my anxiety up. I don't know, because I feel as though they're just riding too close. But anyway. Yeah, so, and when she did it last time, before she put me on Cybergline, My levels were amazing. My LH to FSH ratio was great. My TSH was amazing. Everything was really good. So I don't really think my LH has an issue. I think my body is just trying its hardest to ovulate, and I may not have the mature eggs to do so. So, and then with such a long cycle, I'm not saying you can't get pregnant with a long cycle, because it has happened before. You can have a cycle that is very long and still ovulate in between. There's people who had the cycle of 180 days and they ovulated and got pregnant. So I'm not counting myself out for anything. I'm going to be honest with you, no, I'm not. But I do feel as though that if it's been this long, I would like to get a fresh start. Get a fresh start. Try a ovulation induction drug, which is Clomid, and a trigger shot to ensure I release all eggs. Now, with the trigger shot being said, there is a thing where certain trigger shots work better for people with PCOS and work better for people who are, overweight, which I'm overweight. So, let me slow down. This is a Speed Trap City, and I do not need my first. No, I don't need no speed. So, yeah. And with that being said, it's usually 10,000 units. 10,000 to 15,000 units they found have best work for patients over a certain BMI and things like that. But again, it's just a study. It's not recommended. It's just something I'm thinking about. So I'm thinking that'd be my next move, but I'm going to see. My plan is to, if I have to, start a new cycle. Maybe wait one more cycle to see how that cycle goes. And then try Clomid. I'm just really ready. I put it that way. I'm just really ready. It's getting to the point where it's getting a little frustrating, a little discouraging. But I'm trying to maintain, remain calm, focus on my job. It's Shania, obviously, because my baby girl is in school. It's a lot of new challenges coming up. I don't know. I'm only human, so after a while it does, tug at the heartstrings. Okay, this car better pass me when we get up here because they're too close to me. To me, if I feel like when a car is telling me, they're telling me to go faster. The car that I have, which is a Nissan Versa, is basically the standard. I don't have to get up from 0 to 60 in 0.0 seconds. My car is actually a little slower than that. And it's okay, because I have no problem with it. Everybody else on the road do, because their cars go phew, mine don't. And I refuse to go 60 and 70 and 80, because to me, 60, 70, 80, my speed is like 50, 60 their speed. And it is what it is. That's why I really don't like driving the highway, because I feel like I'm the slowest driver there is. Even though I'm going the speed limit, it's just that my car, the power, is just short power. Whatever. Like I said, I don't care. Everybody knows me. This is my first car, sheesh, in about 12 years. 12, 13 years, probably even more. And I just got my license back in June. So, no, July. I got my license back in July. So this all happened fast. I got my license in July. And I got my car in July. No, I got my license, I'm sorry. I got my license in June. And I got my car in July. Because I got my car July 24th. A month after Shania's birthday. So this is a blessing. I'm not going to speed for anybody. I don't care who they are. Except for an ambulance. If there's an ambulance behind me, I pull on the side of the road. Or if I have to speed up to get over on the side of the road safely on the shoulder, that I would be willing to do. An ambulance or a police officer. Other than that, they better go around or tail behind. I am tired. Hopefully today goes by quickly. I do enjoy the weekends. If those of y'all who don't know what I do registration. I register the patients that come into the office to be seen. And I love it. I love it. I love it. We just actually all, thank you, Jesus. Let me say thank you, Jesus, now. We just actually all got a raise, which is awesome. They redid the whole compensation package for all the employees within the company. And it was a blessing. It was a huge blessing. I've been at my job since May the 13th. I've been at my job. And I couldn't be more ecstatic. I love my job. It's hectic at times. I'm still new, so I don't know everything, obviously. I still make mistakes, which I feel horrible for. But I'm still new. But at the end of the day, I love my job. I wouldn't trade it for a world. I've dreamed of working for this company. It's the biggest medical company. No, not medical company. It's the biggest something. I'm not gonna lie. I read up on it for my interview to impress the supervisors and HR, and they was happy about it. But it's the biggest medical group on Northeast side. It ranges pretty far, and we just merged with one of the biggest children's hospitals too of the Northeast as well. So anyway, I'm just ecstatic. The registration part is not bad. On the weekends, we're only a walk-in on the weekends, so that makes it a lot easier. We rarely see patients on the weekend at all, but I love the weekends. It's a shift differential. I get paid up to $3 more an hour on the weekend, which is another blessing because I did not know that. So that $3 extra, it starts like $1.75. This is the most I've seen people on here. It starts at like $1.75, and then for the evening is $3 extra. So that's amazing. And I know many people are like, so what do you do with Shania on the weekends? My mom, when I work the weekends, or just weekends in general, she doesn't go every weekend. My mom picks her up from school, and when they pick her up from school, they take her and they drop her off to me. Sorry, I pay close attention when I'm crossing the highway, of course, but because of my vision, I want to make sure I don't see anything coming. My mom and dad pick her up on Friday from school, and then they drop her off to me at work Sunday when I get off of work, because on the weekends I work closer to my parents. There's 2 offices I work at. I work at one that's close to my house on some days. Oh, well, I'm about to go. I work at my house sometimes, close to my house. And just sometimes I work close to my parents' house, which is where I'm going now, the 30 some odd minutes away. When I get into town, I'm gonna, stop, like I said, get my food, get my coffee, and head into work. I got the key this morning, so I don't have to wait for security to unlock the door. It's weird because I'm not full-time. I'm per diem as needed. So, with that being said, being as needed, I don't get benefits. I get 401k and 401b. I'm not sure what 401b is, but I get that too. So, I only work as I need to, but the thing is, we just have somebody transfer out of registration to the hospital, and that full-time position came available. Unfortunately, it goes upon seniority, and there was, I'm not gonna say unfortunately because she deserved it. She's awesome. She was hired like 2 weeks before me, so she got the position, and I'm happy for her. I feel as though I'm not prepared for full-time right now, and I say that with confidence, knowing that there's still some things I still need to work on, need help with, but I still open and close the businesses. I open and close Monday through Friday some days. So back to the key. Since I'm not full-time, I don't get a key. I have to call security. My idea for that was make a key, and anybody who opens and closes, have them sign out, have them sign an issue that they have the key, have them sign an issue that they took the key back. Because that would eliminate lost keys, and it would also eliminate having to sit and wait. Because let's say I get there and security takes 20 minutes to get to me. I will be considered late to work because I wait on security, but they take the longest. And I get there early enough to give security more than enough time to get there to open the door. Yesterday, I was 2 minutes away from being late. I was like, wow. And I called it like 20 after. So, yeah. I'm actually ecstatic. I had the key this morning. I can just go in, sit down, enjoy my breakfast while it's hot. I'm getting the same thing I had yesterday. If y'all remember from the video I uploaded yesterday, I had that sandwich from Wawa. It was the egg white steak sub, and it was amazing with cheddar cheese. Woof. It was good. Oh, and by the way, I officially had Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I do not, I repeat, I do not see what all the hype is about with the macaroni and cheese. It's good. It's all right. I think it's the amount the cheese is. I don't know. It was just all right for me. Maybe I just had it on an off day. But it wasn't all of what everybody talking about somebody in the kitchen black and all that kind of stuff. I don't think it was all like that. Was it good? Yeah. Would I eat it again? No. No, not at all. I ain't gonna front. My skin look nice and glowy in this video. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. It's about to rain. Anyway. I need to get my car clean. I haven't had my car clean since I had it. And we're going on 2 months. I have to get it washed on the outside, detailed on the inside. I gotta take care of my baby. I don't know what name I'm gonna give her. I know it's a girl. I plan on keeping my car for a year and a half. 2 years max. Probably just a year and a half. So I won't have too much mileage on it. Because I got it at 19,695. And right now I'm at 20,871. I'm going to keep my mileage low. So when I trade it back in for a new vehicle, I'll be able to. So I'm just going to wait till next year probably. Because my plan is to walk off the lot with a brand new 2020. That's my plan. That's my goal. Lord willing, I'll make that goal. Alright, so I dipped off into my job and my car. let's go back to TTC. I am just, I don't know. And then here's the weird part. Getting full-time, I will get full-time benefits, and I will get $10,000 allotted for in vitro fertilization, and $10,000 allotted for infertility treatments. So, going full-time definitely do have its perks. Oh man, I didn't want it to rain. Definitely do have its perks, and that's one of the ones. Even though I am not full or part-time, I still get a discount because I work for the medical center. The medical center, it's called Bay Health. So because I work for them, I do get a discount from the fertility specialist, but it's not as much as it would be if I had the benefits for it. Okay. So I think it's like $1,200 off of medications or something, which is still a good deal. I think their main thing, they were like, oh, well, you need to lose weight, blah, 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 blah. So, no. I did start, I'm kind of in limbo. I need to figure out what I want to do. I started the process of weight loss surgery, and it's for the sleeve. I went to my consult. Wednesday I have my first nurse and nutritionalist appointment. I don't know. You know, like I said, I'm not sure what I want to do. My friend told me, she was like, your mind must be made up if you know, did all that. You can't tell me you don't know what you want to do. I don't. Because I know that I won't be able to get pregnant right away. I will have to wait a while. And I don't know. It's like, I'm just thinking about, I have so many plans. I just don't know what to do. I need to sit down, you know, chill out, and seriously think about some things. You know, am I doing it for myself? Am I doing it because I feel as though that would make it easier for me to conceive? Am I doing it for my image because I think I'm too big? You know, things like that. Or am I doing it for all the right reasons? It is raining. I don't really particularly like driving in the rain, so, you know, I have a lot on my plate. But I try not to stress about it. I try to still go out and have fun, enjoy life, and just take it as one day at a time, because that's all we can do. That's all we can do. Well, I am almost to the restaurant I was at last night. Maybe I can show you a little bit of Delaware. Delaware, which is part of Delmarva. Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, Delmarva. We're like the middle state for a lot of states. I'm close to PA. I'm close to New York. Maryland, obviously. Virginia, obviously. Those states are like an hour or two away. You know, I do travel. I've been to Maryland. We recently went to the Great Lodge, which I showed you in the last video, which is in PA at the Poconos. Which, by the way, I'm not gonna lie, I love the mountains, but I would love to move out there. It's just so much out there. It's just so much opportunities. their hospital system. I look at job opportunities when I'm looking at moving someplace. I look at what potential of an opportunity do they have for me to grow in my career. Because I know registration is like, that person could have waited till I came by. Even though I'm going to school for medical billing and coding, which I'm so ready to be over with. It's my associates in it. I'm just ready for it to be done. I completed my certification for it. And to be honest with you, when I finish my associates, I get a raise. They rerun my education, and they give me a raise based on my education. But I have not seen really any jobs that have medical billing as a specific position. At least not down here. Because once the further up north you go, which is like Newcastle County, they have a lot. They have Christiana healthcare system up there, which is privately owned, by the way. So their Christiana care starts you at $17 an hour. But that's a really long ride. That's like about an hour. That's where Shania was when she was in the NICU. She was at Christiana Healthcare Center. That's where I was when I was in the hospital with her, obviously. I was moved from Bay Health to Christiana because I was too severe for Bay Health. But it's just a long ride. If the ride wasn't long, I would have loved to work up there. You know, they have different departments. They Christiana range for a while. And then Nemours, which is another medical facility, they're the biggest children's hospital on the Northeast. And Shania goes there to be seen. I would love to work for them. They have a big company. And their company is based out of Wilmington. They span all the way up to PA and New Jersey. They just opened up facilities in New Jersey. So, you know, I would love to be in those companies because I'm just looking to expand. I don't know the one who wants to stay in one position forever. I can't. I want to expand and go to different things. I want to be a tech. I want to learn how to draw blood. I don't want to do all the extra stuff. Just give needles and draw blood, right? I don't know. I just have so much. I feel as though I'm not going to down myself. I would love to have had this fire of education and wanting new things when I was younger. But at the end of the day, I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. I'm not going to down myself for where I've came from. Because those experiences makes me who I am. Oh, it is early. I got to work early. Well, I ain't at work, but it's 8:07. It only took 28 minutes to get here. Of course, there was no traffic because it's the Sunday. I don't know if I could turn this camera on. Nope. They don't even give the option. Because I was going to turn the camera on and show you where I'm at. I'm about to go get my breakfast on and my coffee. Because it's really at work. I'm not allowed to leave because I'm the only registration for the day. And also, is there any parking spaces up here? I have to go run back. I'm the only registration for the day. Come on, car. I'm the only registration for the day, and no one else knows how to register. So, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I need to be, hold on, everybody. I need to be real careful because it's a lot of people. This place is always packed. This is ridiculous. Crazy thing is, I used to work here too. But I worked here when I was younger and I loved it. I was there for almost a whole year. Alright, ladies, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I'll do my car opening in a minute. Bye.